Guys, my name is Nisha. If you're new to my channel, if you're not, then welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about my overall experience at the stripper boot camp. And the first thing that I'm going to say is that this is going to be the last time that I speak on it. I'm not going to speak on it after I upload this video. I just have some of the same questions, a lot of the same questions that's in my DM or in my comments. So I decided to make an overall video to address these questions. But after this, I won't be speaking on the boot camp anymore. It was about a week ago. So it's kind of, I'm not going to say it's getting old now, but I just want to speak on it, say my 2 cents, and move on to the next video or the next topic that I'm going to be doing. And also, this video is not for drama, it's not for beef, it's not to talk about anybody, it's not to bash anyone. It's not to gossip. So if you're here for that, I think you should definitely click off this video because this is about my experience, really, not about anything else. So one of the questions that I've been getting a lot is, what did you guys do? They want to know, you guys want to know, what did we do? So the way it was when we first auditioned for the boot camp, we all got put in a group chat. So in that group chat, Bree basically sent us like a little, like a schedule of what we would be doing. It was Monday through Saturday, I believe. And the first day, you know, we did day shift, danced. We didn't do any night shift. Second day, we did the pole dancing classes. That was Tuesday. Then also we went to the dancer store, brought some stuff. Bree actually brought me an outfit. That was really nice of her. It's the outfit that I have in one of my lives. I'm gonna upload it after this video. And then Wednesday, we worked day shift. Thursday, we did another pole dancing class. And then Friday, I believe we were able to work night shift. Saturday, 2, night shift. And then Sunday, I don't think we were able to work on Sunday, but Sunday was the day that we had to leave the house. So that's pretty much how the schedule was. And it was other stuff in between. But if you notice in the vlogs, you don't see me a lot in the beginning, but as her vlogs progress, you see me less and less. Why? I get that question a lot too. Why we don't see you in the vlogs? We only seen you on episode this and episode that. That's because as the boot camp progressed, as I separated myself and really did my own thing. Not saying I wasn't in the boot camp. A lot of people keep asking me, why did you leave the boot camp? Why did you leave the boot camp? I did not leave the boot camp. I did not get eliminated from the boot camp. Nobody got eliminated from the boot camp. Girls went home on their own will, but no one got eliminated. It was a prank, the elimination thing, and it was a few other more pranks. So the reason why you don't see me, like I said, is because I did my own thing towards the end. I still went to work. I still participated in some of the activities. But as far as staying in the house, I was not staying in the house after day 1. Now, it was 16 girls in the house. How was my experience in the house? Even though I was there for 1 day, my experience in the house, I don't do well living with people. And I knew that going into it, and I feel like overall I didn't think about this in totality. Like, it's gonna be 16 girls under one roof. I'm an only child. I live by myself. I've been living by myself for years. I don't even know why I thought that it was gonna be a good idea to live with 14 other girls or 15 other girls. That was a terrible idea on my end. Not saying it was Bree, that was a terrible idea. But for me personally, that was a terrible idea. I don't live with people. I don't deal with people. I don't clean after people. Like I said, I left day 1, and the house was the kitchen, the living room, all types of stuff. Like, it was just messy. Day 1, I found myself cleaning after people. Day 1, I found myself feeling uncomfortable because I already could see that some of the girls don't clean after themselves. And one person's mess, okay, but 10, 12, 14 people's mess, I can't deal with it. I had to take out the garbage. I had to do this. I had to do that. Not just me, a few other girls too. We cleaned up, but I'm not a maid. I didn't come there to clean after nobody. So that's one of the reasons why I left the house. Two, it was just too many girls. It was just too many girls. The second day, the owner came and she was really upset about everything that had gone on. The house looked a mess. It was too many cars in the driveway. It was too many this, too many that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna separate myself. I live in Atlanta. It's girls who need to stay here, you know, girls who came from out of state. So let them stay here, and I'll just stay at home. It did cost me more because I had to take lifts here and there and here and there, but it's just like whatever, you know, whatever. If I make my money back, I do. If I don't, I don't. That's how this game goes, you know. Um, so like I said, I only stayed in the house for one day. So my experience in the house, I can't say much. Some of the girls told me as the days progressed, uh, it didn't get cleanliness, it didn't get any better. Argument wise, it didn't get any better. Day one, you know, we really wasn't arguing. We still getting to know each other. So day one, it really wasn't any arguments. As it progressed in the house, I was told that there was arguments, people being accused of having their stuff stolen. So I'm just glad that I removed myself because I don't do well with jokes. I don't do well with pranks. I'm not a serious person. I love to laugh, but when it comes to certain things, I don't find it funny. So I am honestly glad that I removed myself from the house because I don't know how I would have taken certain things. Not saying anything was personal or not saying anything had a bad intent or anything was malicious, you feel me? But I just don't do certain things. So I'm glad that I separated myself from the house. As far as how I feel about the other girls, I keep getting this question a lot. Like, how did you get along with the other girls? It was a few girls that I got along with more than others. It's a few girls that I did not get to speak to. I'm trying to think who, like, it's some girls who I still talk to, some girls that I'm not gonna say close, but we keep in contact when it comes to money moves. Um, like probably like no more than five. Some of the girls never spoke to me, not one time, which is okay. You feel me? We didn't come there to be friends or nothing, but some girls didn't speak to me. And I hope it wasn't because they thought anything of me, which I don't care. But anyone who knows me knows that I'm cool, know that I'm trying to help people, which also is another one of my problems that I need to work on. I need to stop worrying about, it's not even that I'm worried about people, but it's in my nature to help. And what I started to notice was I would be helping girls, but the minute I would ask for some help or ask one of the girls how to do this, how to do that, it was, oh, and it was an excuse. They couldn't help me do nothing. So I just also learned that in this stripper game, you can help, but only to a certain extent because that same energy might not be reciprocated. Okay. And one other thing I want to say too is what I noticed. Like, I didn't notice it so much in the beginning, but I started to notice it towards the middle and the end. Like, it was kind of trying to be made into a competition. Like, and I'm just like, and two, whoever came up with the whole Bad Girls Club, stripper boot camp thing, it's just like, it's not the Bad Girls Club. Like, it's not, like, if you watch the Bad Girls Club, like, I watched that growing up. Like, that shit is totally different from what we was doing. Like, the Bad Girls Club, they was paid to be there and paid to turn up on each other, paid to fight each other. Like, this was nothing like that. This is supposed to be about getting money. Like, that's why I don't get it. Like, I just don't get that. Like, Bad Girls. That's why even the first time I heard, I'm like, Bad Girls Club. Like, I ain't come here to fight no hoes. I didn't come here to throw nobody's bed in the pool. I didn't come here to fuck up nobody's house, because that's what they was doing in the Bad Girls Club. Fucking up that house, beating each other's asses, throwing each other's pools in the bed, jumping bitches. That was the type of shit that was going on in the Bad Girls Club. And they got paid to be there. We paid to be at the boot camp. So I don't even understand how you could make a comparison to the Bad Girls Club to a stripper boot camp. It was just weird. And then it just got really competitive. not on my end, because I don't compete with nobody. I don't compare with nobody. I am me and she is her. You feel me? So all that competitive mess, who could do this the best, who could do this the sexiest, who could, I'm not with none of that. Like, I'm that part, I'm not gonna say it made me uncomfortable, but it just made me like we all supposed to, I thought we was all gonna be in like unison. Not saying we all gonna work together, but we all gonna be in unison. We all gonna learn, we all gonna teach, we all gonna, but I was definitely under the wrong impression. And like I said, have I known certain things, have I known certain things is gonna be certain ways, I wouldn't have done it. I don't regret it, but I could have did without it. I did learn. I did do my first pole dancing class ever in my life, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to have Bree and Tess mentor me because they are very successful in what they do. But as far as anything else, it was just too much for me personally. Too much for me. I'm an energy person. It was a lot of bad energy. It was a lot of people there for the wrong reasons. It was a lot of people there who thought money was just gonna fly into their hand. I try to encourage everybody. I try to encourage all the girls. I've never gave off no hating energy, and it's just like it got into a point where it was very competitive, and it was very who's better than who and who does this better than who, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not here for that. I'm not here to compete. I'm not here to copy nobody. I'm not here to do none of that. So it was a little off-putting, but like I said, I should have thought about it. I should have thought about it before I put myself into it. Too many girls, too many personalities, too many different wants and too many different needs, too many different age gaps, too many different people from different people from different I was about to say countries. Well, people from different states, like just simple stuff like where I'm from New York, and even saying, oh, bitch this and bitch that, like, I take offense to that opposed to somebody who might live down here or live in the South or live in the West or whatever, and that's just how they talk. So it's down to little stuff, you know, like little stuff, and certain things did rub me the wrong way, but it's okay because everything's a learning experience. And I'm not making this video to try to like turn anybody off or make them not want to do any future boot camps. Go for it. If that's what you want to do, go for it. And honestly, this was like a little test run. I'm pretty sure Bree and Tess is going to revamp a few things, tweak a few things. So I'm not mad. Like I said, I'm not mad at all. I just wish it was more individualized. I wish it was less girls. I wish I got to spend more time with the coaches. I wish it wasn't so much drama. I wish it wasn't so much arguing. I wish it wasn't so much cloud chasing. I wish it wasn't a lot, but it is what it is. I can't control people. I can only control myself, and that's why I removed myself from a lot of the things. I still learned. I still enjoyed myself. I still appreciate the opportunity, but like I said, moving forward, I work better by myself or with one or two girls. 16 girls and me, not gonna work. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope I addressed everything. This video kind of was a little bit all over the place. That's because I didn't have the, like, I didn't look at the questions. Like, I looked at the questions before I started the video, but I didn't read them word for word. But I just didn't want this video to be long. So like I said, I hope I addressed everything. I love y'all. Bree, Tess, Judy, thank you for this opportunity. The girls that I'm cool with, the girls that I talk to still, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm about to head off this. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.